made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Sunday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Tristan Beck.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one missed.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call.
The pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. That one hammered center field. Slater ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. That's a little bit low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Goes down looking.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We head to the bottom of the first, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, and towing the slab in this one, Jared Schuster. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. Here's the Giants lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, J.D. Davis.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab.
The second baseman.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Giants come up empty in the first. On to the second from Oracle Park. And there's no score on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And here it comes. And he pumps it a strike. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be facing.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And gone! With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 44th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That misses the zone. Ball one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. That's in there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Eddie Rosario in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Next offering misses. And now 2-0. And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
So here's Murphy now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Slater hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Orlando Arcia. In there for strike 1.
All impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's J.D. Davis. Schuster back to work. This one popped up. Arcia drifts towards it. And there's 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Arcia relay to third. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris brings it in for the third out. Giants down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Back to work.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. And the 0-1. That's towards center. Slater hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. He was a strikeout victim his first time, and that one fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now batting.
Riley getting the start at third, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Riley stands in now and watches strike one. Lopez off of first with two away. In the air, right field. Matos puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Braves strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in San Francisco, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Elliot Ramos. And a pitch. That's inside.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo. He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here, home run. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So digging in, Luis Matos. In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Austin Slater stands in.
Number 13, Austin Slater.
Schuster, a 6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next offering is down low.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner at third with one gone. Tyro Estrada will hit next. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-1. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1, and that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. Round left side.
Right. And sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Fly to left his first time up.
Davis.
Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris after it. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 3 and the Braves 1. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. And that one ripped into right. Matos takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Eddie Rosario. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Ozuna, the base runner at first with one out. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, one out. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And there's a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner,
and it gets by him. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's a one-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. New arm for the Giants, Scott Alexander.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And here is Orlando Arcia. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runners are at the corners, one away. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And 1-2. Corners are occupied with two down. Next one misses. Ball two. And another ball.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hard liner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. 4-3, they take the lead. And he's got a two-run triple. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at third, two away. Ground ball left side. Schmidt, jump throw. That ends the frame. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Braves 4 and the Giants 3. And welcome back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
The catcher, Patrick Bailey.
The pitch. This one smoked out to left. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And up next for the Giants, Aldi Young. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. Lopez settles under it and makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. We played 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Giants 3. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Michael Harris. The pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Riley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Back to the mound. Fires over to Davis, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Olsen up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. That pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Giants 3. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
The third baseman.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Luis Matos. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Lopez, 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Austin Slater.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. 1 for 2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, left fielder,
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. On a line out towards center. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for San Francisco. They're still down 5-3. Back here in San Francisco, top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one is inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Sean Manaea gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball one. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. And he deals. And a foul ball. The 2-1. That one down the line. And he takes it himself for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. On the ground, right side. Davis takes it to the bag. Out number 3. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Giants 3. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman,
Schuster back to work. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, J.D. Davis. That one pushed foul. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. And there are 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. There's a swing and a drive. Into the bleachers and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 5-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Out of here. Paul DeYoung bless one out. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 5-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Booth. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos. And that one hammered Rosario. Going back some more, and he goes airborne to make the catch. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. All even at 5 apiece. here at Oracle Park. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. The wind of the pitch. And a curve misses outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The pitch. That's to third. Schmidt. On to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. That one ripped. Way back there. The wind of the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. DeYoung puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now the right fielder, Luis Matos. This to third. Throw on to Olsen, and that quickly 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got a ground ball.
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brad Hand up and loosening in the pen. And the righty deals. Slow roller to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. Giants go down quietly. This ball game's still tied 5-all. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. Next offering upstairs.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
On the ground. And that one handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Foul ball. The pitch. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Out towards left center. Slater in pursuit. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And fouled off. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.